Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Brandon, part-time eBay Mercari reseller specializing in media-related products such as CDs, DVDs, and cassette tapes. A little different video. Just going to list some stuff. I've already comped everything that I'm going to list. I'm going to try to do 5, mainly be 3. I'm not feeling that great. We'll see. Something I get done. Eventually, I'm going to do this live. I'll let you know when it happens. I'd like to get the channel a little bit bigger before I decide to go ahead and do that. So at least maybe some people actually watch and comment and so on and so forth. But I'll go ahead and share my screen. We'll go ahead and get started here. You should be seeing my screen, and I have, as you can see, I already have some drafts of some stuff up here already. And I have templates. This is what I use. Everything is already pre-done. So we're going to go into the CD listing. And I'll kind of show you what I already have pre-done on this. So pre-listed already, obviously, CD. Album, I can change if it's a single, so on and so forth. Color NA, features NA, that changes every once in a while. Jewel case standard changes every once in a while when I have a digipack or cardboard sleeve. And this stuff's just NA'd. It's filled. I don't have to do it, but I like to be a completist, I guess. But it's already pre-filled. Also, this is all pre-filled. So the only thing I add to this is just my description of the CD as I list it. I'll show you that as I go. So let me pull pictures up. And go where I left off at. You don't see the pictures pulled up. These are already all pre-photographed. I usually photograph 15 to 20 at a time and just get to them when I can. Right now, I do this part-time. I am a part-time seller. I have a full-time job and other stuff going on. Love to do this full-time because I really don't care for the job that I'm doing. I work from home though, at least, so that's a plus for my day job. And then obviously I've got eBay. So on lunch, I'll try and get a few listings up or so to kind of help me throughout the day. Right now, because of the job, I'm only dropping right now and everything else going on. I'm only dropping 5 listings a day, 5, 6, 7 sometimes, just depends. Pretty consistent with that. I've missed a day or two here and there because I've forgotten to drop them. I usually have anywhere from 40 to 50 drafts already saved, so I don't run out. I just basically redraft and I start listening to the oldest drafts first because they only stay for 75 days. So there's that. Bill Kale by request. Now, a lot of stuff I'm listing, unfortunately, kind of where I'm at in the photographs is some of the cheaper stuff. Try to mix higher end stuff and lower end stuff a little bit together. Just that way I don't have all my high end stuff already out there. And all I have left to list is low end stuff. I like to mix it up. It also mixes up by genre and stuff like that. I try to not list all the same things. I know there's many people that come to my store like different things. So by request, I'm going to do a little research on this in a second because I'm not sure what genre he is. If I had to guess, he's probably, I'd say country or folk. I'm going to guess probably country. This is the CD here. I have 35 cents. I got in a bulk buy on eBay. I'm going to list it for $19.98. Brand new sealed. I just got to look this guy up. I've never heard of him. He is, pops up when I Google him at least, so that's something. He's Hawaiian. Interesting. He's from Bend, Oregon. Born on Oahu. Yeah, Hawaiian, folk, pop. Okay. If I get an idea. There's cover songs on this. Well, some of the lyrics and stuff. Brown Eyed Girl, it's Van Morrison. Fields of Gold, that's Sting. All for One, if it's the one I'm thinking of. Like Brian Adams, Sting, and Rod Stewart, I think. Wonderful Tonight, that's Clapton. Mr. Bojangles is on here even. Forever Young. So it looks like it's just a bunch of covers. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to list this as brand new, though. There's some definite scuffing in this. I can't tell if it's just the outer plastic, which I'm going to assume. But someone listed as like new. I think it's honestly the only one on eBay. I'm just going to put folk pop sealed. And then when you put sealed, it's funny because a lot of people don't catch this. If you notice down here, when I put the word sealed in, it's like the artist is seal. And a lot of resellers I've seen where they don't catch it. You just type in the word seal if you're searching on eBay for a CD, and look how much different stuff comes up. It's kind of funny. People kind of need to definitely proofread their stuff. That's for sure. So I'm just going to type the name. If there is a barcode, I'll type in the UPC to see if it pops up anything. It more likely probably won't. I don't use this all the time either because sometimes the information is not accurate. Oh, look at that. Pops them up under rock, which is kind of interesting. That's 2004, which it's not. It's 2003. Looking right at it. I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to Bob Rock. Can I go that? What's the label? Twin Island Records. No special edition. I'm going to do near mint on everything. We're going to change the jewel case to Digipack. That's it. I'm going to do like new. New sealed. Lots of scratches and scuffing on the outer plastic. Unable to tell any of it is on the Digipack. Just gonna leave it at that. So I copy and paste it so it's there. Also, I'm gonna lower this price. Actually, I'm not gonna do $19.98. Let's do $17.98 and just see where it goes. Everything's already pre-listed. 6 ounces. It's usually 4, give or take, pending if it's a jewel case. It's a little heavier. Usually about 4 or so, which then lowers my cost anyway. If it's Ground Advantage, it's cheaper than medium mail for right now. So I'm gonna promote it at 4%. And I didn't edit the photos. Yeah, I did. I always brighten up the pictures. I take all photos. I don't do stock photos or anything like that. And we're gonna save it for later. That's one done. And probably about 10 or 12 minutes into this. That took me how long to list? 8 minutes. That's not bad for talking. I can usually get 10 to 12 done for easily in an hour. Sometimes a little bit more if they're all just single CDs. Create listing, single listing. Okay, guys, I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this. My head is really pounding. I'll try and get 3 in because that'll still be like a 20+ minute video. I was going to go for 45 minutes to an hour, but I don't think that's happening. Let me find the pictures. This one's nothing special. In fact, this is on the low end of what I list. There are copies of this that are cheaper than mine. I think mine's in better shape than most of the copies that are cheaper than mine. This is the lowest I'll list it, even if it is listed elsewhere cheaper on eBay. I'm fine with that because I'm hoping I can get a buyer who likes to buy in lots. So they'll see my store and say my store has 5,000 listings, which it doesn't. I'm 1,400 plus right now. And I want to get buyers that, 250, 250. Oh, I like all these. These are all 250. Perfect. I'll buy all these and save on shipping. Save on shipping. Tongue twister. So we that's the game plan as far as how I'm gonna set my store moving in the future. Okay, it's all brightened up. I'm not gonna touch the CD. If you can't tell, it's Sound of Music. It's the original Broadway cast. That's basically what this is. Got this in a bulk lot. I'm not sure what I paid for. I can tell you in a second once I open it up and look at it because I put a post-it note in there. Everything I list is individually inventoried on a spreadsheet, and I actually do the inventory at the end of the year, which is a big pain in the butt. I know a lot of sellers, I forget which way of accounting it is. A lot of sellers write it off when they buy it. I write it off when I sell it. And the way I do it is a bigger pain as far as inventory, keeping track of, but it gives you a better depiction on how your store actually is performing. So, because if you're going to buy a bunch of stuff and write it off in the beginning, your store's not going to do so well until you start getting some of that money back when you sell it. But anyway, that's how I do it. Hoping to get more of the stuff listed because I have thousands of pieces behind me that you can't see on camera. Hoping to get more stuff listed. It'd be easier for me to inventory than it would be just the way I'm going here. I'm not sure what release this is. If I had to guess, it's probably 1990. Let's see if I can find a year. I know it's not 1973 because CDs were not released then. Luckily, I already pre-looked this up on another page. I'll share the screen so you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is why I looked them up. Yeah, see, $349 free ship. The person's losing money. People are losing money on these. I think they're doing it maybe in hopes to get feedback. Sorry, I have something on the TV in the background I don't want to get on camera. And all it is just hurricane coverage. That's about ready to come through Florida in a couple days at the time of this recording. Original 1950. That's not it. Not it. I'm gonna open up one of these. Oh, you guys aren't even seeing anything I'm listening on camera. I took it off. What the hell? Hold on. Sorry about that. That means take it off camera. Looking for a release year, and I really don't want to go further and try and find one. Wasting way too much time on this already, which is kind of taking me off. Usually someone has a year listed. 73 is not right. I don't have the full barcode. Full barcode would actually help me probably narrow it down. Can look it up. Don't want to. Try one more. I have the barcode. Let's try this. Let me go back to the listing page. I stopped sharing it again. Damn it. Please hold. Good Lord. I told you my head's pounding right now, guys. So before I finish that, let me pop in the UP, see what it pops up. Show vocals, blah, 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 does not give me a damn year. I'm just going to put 1973 in it. Technically, it's not wrong. It just obviously was not on CD back then. It is what it is. 1973. We don't got much else to add to this. Pictures are done. Custom label SKU. I use this to put what I pay for it. It's kind of high, but I've already made money in the buy, so I'm just trying to recoup some back. I'll make a quarter probably off this after everything is said and done. I want to do pop. Keep the barcode. Hate sometimes the information that they put in there. I'm gonna leave it at that. Pop local. NA. See, this stuff's optional. All you really need is this required, but I put in a little more information. It's putting, you see the release year. I'm just gonna do 1973. I'm safe that way at least. Checking overall condition. Look, it has a slight crease. The disc is like near mint. It's like almost spotless. Case, excellent condition. Even though I don't technically grade them. Excuse me. Very good. I'm gonna list this very good condition overall. It's kind of graded a little bit higher than that, but not quite like new. It has a slight crease. CD has a mark at the most. I don't grade jewel cases. You look at a jewel case these days, they basically get scratches by looking at it, it seems like. I have a lot of replacements. I usually will, basically the cases are your replacements are either brand new or like new, unless it's a special case, like the original Japanese early releases or West Germany releases that had the smooth edges, or if it's got like a promo sticker on it or something along those lines. Otherwise, the cases basically get replaced and it's pretty much brand new. Might be a few light scratches on it, but way better than what it came in when I got it. So that's pretty much all I'm gonna put there. $249. Lowest I'll list anything in my store. I'm still gonna promote it. I'm just gonna do 3% on this and save it for later. 2 down. About 20 minutes in. I'm just gonna do one more and call it. This one's gonna be a little bit longer to do anyway. It's Joan Osborne. I've got 2 of her CDs together. Her most popular one, Relish, which does have One of Us on it, and then one's called Early Recordings that was an official release. That's got 11 tracks on it also. These are both BMG editions. I'm listing them for $3.49. They're not really worth anything, honestly. They're really not even worth that. I'm just going to try and at least get a higher price, and then when I put it on sale, I'll at least get a little bit more than I would if I lowered the price to start with. So just a little method to the madness here. But this is going to be the last one that I do because I'm just not feeling well right now. Probably going to lay down. Probably going to take my blood pressure, honestly, because I think that's where the issue is. And pictures are populating. And I just brighten them up. But again, these are the actual photos I use. I take them on a piece of poster board that I really need to replace because it's becoming increasingly creased, so to speak. So I need to get a replacement. But I'm cheap, everybody's got to cut costs somewhere. But for the presentation of the pictures, I should get one. I'll probably do that soon. I'm not going to touch that up. That's fine. But as you can kind of see, some are darker depending on the colors. And actually, I use an iPod or an iPod to take my pictures. A lot of people don't even use those. I use an iPod every day. That's where I stream a lot of my music. I've got an app that has like 30-some thousand radio stations across the world. So now I do a lot. If it's the same artist, I try to do this. Joan Osborne to CD lots. Relish. I'll put the year. Wow, this album's almost 30 years old. Early recordings, 1986. If I have room, I do. Of us, our best and most popular song. We're gonna do 95, so I'm not gonna do that. Buy costs on these are probably a little high. That one's 22 cents. This one's, well, buy cost isn't bad, 49 cents. I'll make a little money off it. Joan Osborne, Relish, just doing the one. UPC is NA because I don't have anything. I'm gonna do rock. I'm gonna put her as pop. What is this record label? It's Mercury. Sometimes eBay will still populate some of the information. And a style, I'm going to do pop rock. I'm also going to put folk rock in there. Just kind of fits along those lines. Kind of covers all the bases. So yeah, 95's there now. I think overall, when I usually do multiples, if they're not horrible, I just put VG across the board on. Kind of covers the bases. And I'll describe more in detail below. So I'm just going to do Relish. If it's a BMG edition, I put that first. A lot of people don't like the club copies. Booklet has a small crease near the spine. CD has some light scratches and marks. That's about it. And then describe the other one. Also BMG edition. Minimal artwork wear. I think this one's actually in better shape. No, this has light scratches and marks. Nothing that's going to affect play. I do have a cleaner, cleans a lot of the stuff out. Minimal artwork wear. CD has light scratches / marks. Don't grade jewel cases. Fix my spelling. Copy that part there. And then I do this when I have multiples in a listing. Kind of get each one its own little line. And I bold the titles so they kind of pop out a little bit more. Everything else stays the same. If I do ship something that's over a pound, I'll cut out the ground advantage part here and just do medium mail. If you're wondering. $3.49 plus ship. Change this to 8 ounces. It usually will probably be about 7 ounces. I'm put this at 4%. See if I can try and get rid of it. And save it. That should be it. Okay, so I just did 53 drafts. This video is like a half hour, I think, roughly, give or take. I'll do another one of these down the line pretty soon. Kind of mix them in a little bit with my other content. But so I have 53 drafts. I'll get some of those listed. Questions, comments, anything, feel free to throw them in the chat. If you got anything on this, consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Click the like button. Tossin does help me out. And then click the bell for future notifications, other videos just like this. And I will catch you guys all in the next one. Bye, everybody.